guys, it's Beverly. I decided to do a video that is entitled Crochet with Me. This is the pattern with the bobbin. This is the Marley Bird simple shawl that I mentioned in one of my other videos. And I just thought it would be fun if you guys were here with me and we crocheted together. Because I miss my crochet group. I only meet with them for a couple hours on Fridays. And I thought it would be fun to crochet along together. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just going to talk about crochet things, yarn things. So, let's see. Since February, I have sold 7 baby boy sweaters, hats, and booty sets. 7 boys since February. Where's the girls? And then I also sold 3 baby blankets with hats and booties, and they were all blue. So that's a lot of boys. The last time I sold a girl sweater was June of last year. So I'm waiting to see if the girls are going to start arriving in June. And I went ahead and I started my Mary Maxim Afghan Club. It's a quarterly thing, and I showed you before in a video that I got the kit, and I decided to start it. So it starts with a chain of 129, and with the navy blue color, because it has white, I think it's white, navy, and this variegated yarn that came with the pattern. So I chained 129, and I'm going to start that. And I got to thinking that, you know, Rose Likes Crochet initiated the Knit Crate crochet alongs. So I thought, or make alongs, that I would initiate the Mary Maxim Afghan Club make alongs. So whether you're getting the knit one or the crochet one, let's start them and get them going. Because I know that I make blankets, and I thought, well, I can make 4 blankets a year. So I went ahead and I signed up for it, and of course I got the first quarter one, and the next month the second quarter one would be coming. So it's like, I don't want 2 kits sitting around. So I started that. I also started April 23rd the Ophelia Talks Mystery Make-Along. And I did it for 2 reasons. Number one, the yarn is the Stylecraft DK. And I wanted to get some Stylecraft DK. And it's from Europe. And the yarn pack that she calls it came with 14 colors. And they are so pretty. And I did show you that I finished week 1. It's a 6-week crochet along. And it's a mystery, so you don't know actually what it's going to be. And I had my idea what I wanted it to be, and I mentioned it, in a video, and I showed you guys, I don't know, yeah, I did show you the yarn, and I showed you where I had finished week 1, but I didn't do week 2, and I didn't do week 3, because it looks like it's just going to be another blanket. And I told you before that I would tell you if I was wrong. But she said to wait until, of course, the 6th week before you said what you thought that it would be. She wanted you to write it in a piece of paper, put it in an envelope. And then week 6, she wanted you to post it on her Facebook page, Ophelia Talks. But I'm not so sure that I want to make what she's making. So, but before I pass judgment, I want to see what it's about. So that's where that is. I also joined the Nan's Next Knots crochet along, and this is like her 3rd one, and I think they're all alike. It's just that we start them together at different times. So what it is you pick out 9 colors of yarn, and your 9th color is your main color, and then you have 8 other colors that you want to incorporate in the blanket. And you know from the start that it's a blanket. And so I did 10 weeks of it. I finished what I would call one lap GAN blanket in the first 10 weeks. So I decided to go ahead and start my second one. So when she announces the new color on Thursday, that will be the first color in my second crochet along. I got an itch. So that's what's going on with that one. Then I found a secret yarnery, and I'm sure some of you guys are already watching her. I think she's in South Africa, and she had this pattern for a shawl, and it's called Cake and Candle, and you can see the cakes and the candle in the shawl. It's in the other room. I'm really liking it. I'm going to do a link to her video. You can buy her pattern if you would like to, or you can watch her YouTube tutorial. Now, when you first start out, it might be one of those that you would feel overwhelmed, but the work kind of tells you what you should be doing on the next row, and it's just a two row repeat. And I'm making it in pinks and whites with some yarn that I got in a mystery bag from Mary Maxim, and I really like making it. And like I said, the pattern, each row tells you what you're going to do in the next row. So, and it looks complicated, but it's really not. It's just double crochets and chains. So I'm doing that, and I'm going to be showing you that in a whips video. The next thing I want to make is Ella at No Catchy Name is making a top, a summer top. And I think I want to make a top out of that Michael's Flex yarn. I'm going to use the like coral pink color with it. And I think it's one of those where you have to wear something under it. But I like that new Flex yarn from Michael so much. I wish I could have got some of that teal color. But I got I got one skein of yellow, 3 skeins of purple, and 2 skeins of that like coral color. But they're really large skeins. They're like 600 yards in each one. They're those skeins that are $9.99. Talk to you later. Have fun. That was my husband. He's going to the pool. But I just thought I would come here and chit chat with you. Because I know that myself, I watch some of the podcasters, and I just sit and I crochet. And even if I'm not working on the same project that they are on a tutorial, I just like to sit there and keep company with them. Cinnamon Stitches mentioned today in her video that she's going to do a tutorial on a dishcloth, and we all know pretty much how to make dishcloths, a lot of us. But I thought it would be fun just to use her tutorial to make dishcloths. And maybe she'll have a pattern that I don't already have. Because if I ever get to have a craft show, I'm planning on bundling 3 dishcloths together and selling them like that, 3 for $5, I think. I have some made, but it's just an incentive to make something along with Cinnamon Stitches. So, thinking about that. And this will be the second bobbin that I totally finished when I get it done. See where I'm at? I took the top off because it's easier to get the yarn, and this is almost gone. But yeah, this pattern is just so super easy, you guys. And this is the one that I mentioned, that if you had some variegated yarn and you did this, people would think that you really did a really hard pattern. But this is just double crochets and chains. Double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, and then in the point you do 3 double crochets in the point. 3 double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1. But her pattern is so easy, plus she does a video, and this is Marley Bird. Yeah, Marley Bird was the one that did the pocket shawl that I did. I thought that came out great. And I'm going to be donating. The guy's going to come Friday. Sorry about that. I had a cough. So, I don't know if you guys are interested in this, but I just kind of wanted to come on here and pretend I'm not crocheting alone. Catch up on my ideas and my thoughts about crochet. So, yeah, right now I only have 2 whips and then now 3 because I started the chain on that Mary Maxim Afghan Club. So you guys can comment below and let me know what you guys are working on. And what I'll be doing is I'll be showing you progress that I made on my Afghan club. Because I don't want another one to come and then pile the kits up, you know. Because it's bad enough that you have your stash and then you start piling up the kits. And then if some of you guys have kits that you have stashed, start one and know that I'm working on one too with you. Even though we can't be together. I do have a Facebook page. It's Beverly's Crafts on Facebook. And there's a picture of me sitting there. So you'll know that, you know, it's the same one that's on my on my YouTube. I guess I can start linking it below. And then you guys could post me pictures of your projects. Like everybody else does. Oh, and I wanted to mention to you guys, I'm going on the Crochet Crowd Cruise. Crochet Crowd Cruise. It's leaving February 26, 2022. Now they have 2 different cruises. And the one I'm going on is the Eastern Caribbean. It's for 7 days. And Mikey is going to be on there. And we're going to be, you know, doing projects. They'll have homework. And a portion of your cruise, you pay for your cruise, and then you pay them separate for the yarn pack that's going to be included in the cruise. And one of the crochet cruises, I looked at their homework and their handbook, and it looks like they got 20 balls of yarn, and they got hooks, and they got tote bags, and they got patterns, and plus it's just fun to, oh, my battery's getting low. Plus it's just fun to go on the cruise and spend an hour or so a day crocheting with everybody. And my friend Suzanne is going with me. And if you don't have a buddy to go on your crochet cruise with, take a friend, take your husband, whatever, and then meet up with us and look for me. And of course, you can join me and Suzanne. And you just go to the I think you can type in Crochet Crowd Cruise 2022. And I'm going on the one that leaves February 26th from Fort Lauderdale. And I'm lucky in a way. I live like 7 hours from the port. or at least a 7-hour bus ride, 5-hour bus ride, something like that. So Suzanne and I are going to go on a bus from where we live in central southwest Florida. So wouldn't it be cool? We could meet up on the crochet cruise. So I'm just throwing it out there. I like to say I'm throwing it out there. If it sticks on the wall, great. If not, that's cool too. And of course, when I come back, I'll be telling you all about my crochet cruise. February 26, 2020. Okay, before the video cuts out, I just wanted to say I enjoyed crocheting with you. Hopefully you guys will like this idea. Talk to you later. Bye.